Shiloh is a scam. This Shiloh sacrifice, this Shiloh conference they are doing, is it conference or convention? Shiloh they are doing, it is a scam, and it is all being put together for money. And I'm going to prove that to you. Let's go. This is what this is what Oyedepo wrote by himself. This is what their church sends out, okay? This is how they describe Shiloh. Let's see how they describe Shiloh. Shiloh, the annual convocation of the winners family worldwide, is a prophetic annual appointment with God ordained for both the dominion of the church and the individual members of the winners chapel, winners family. This whole thing is a sham, it's a scam, it's a lie. See what they say? It's an annual convocation of winners worldwide, prophetic annual, just some grammar, just some language that nobody understands. Ordained for both dominion of the church and the individual members of the world. But this is all lie to just cover your face. Really what they want is to bring in more money than the whole year. They gather in more money that week than for the whole year. It is their celebration time. It is not your own celebration. No. It is time of your own fasting. It is time of your loss. That is when you lose what you have worked hard for the whole year. That is when you part with what you have worked hard for the whole year. That is why when they are always looking for testimony. Why are those testimonies? Because they are using the testimonies also as an instrument of deception. So that when you hear other people's testimony, you will now run. It is an instrument of deception. So that you will believe, you will sell yourself, sell your freedom, sell your money, sell your whole family, everything you have and possess on earth, you can give to them. And I'll prove to you. Don't just believe me, let's continue reading. Oyedepo keeps writing. He says, this holy convocation was flagged off by the inspiration of the Holy Ghost. That's a lie. That is a lie. And I'm going to prove to you that Holy Ghost didn't tell him to do that. He did it by himself. Because Holy Ghost will not tell you to go and start Shiloh when Shiloh has been destroyed by God himself, God the Father. Holy Ghost and God the Father are not fighting. Holy Ghost will not be going to do what God the Father has cancelled. So he said, according to Joshua 18:1, which states, and the whole congregation of the children of Israel assembled together at Shiloh and set up the tabernacle of the congregation there, and the land was subdued before them. This is in Joshua. So which one comes first? Is it Joshua or Jeremiah? Then when you go to Jeremiah, you will see that the Shiloh has been destroyed. So why should you be going to do? It's just like saying that, Nigeria used to be two northern and southern protectorate. We are no more. This is no more Nigeria. That was 100 years ago. We are no more now southern and southern protectorate. We are already a different country. It is also written in Psalm 3:21, and the Lord appeared again in Shiloh for the Lord. Old Testament, every Old Testament. Why should we need Shiloh when we have Jesus? Why should you have Shiloh when you have the church? For the Lord revealed himself to Samuel in Shiloh by the word of the Lord. This is before Shiloh was destroyed. But Shiloh has been cancelled. That's what they will not tell you. Now let's keep on hearing what is writing. From the above scriptures, it is clear that Shiloh is a platform for encounter with the word. No, it was before Jesus came. Even before Jesus came, it was already no more. And I will prove to you, which empowers us to possess our possession. That is Joshua and Samuel. That is two scriptures that they have. Old Testament. This is just when the children of Israel just got to the promised land. It has already been cancelled long time. And let's keep on going. And they keep on writing. This is why, and I want to prove to you that this whole thing is about stripping you naked. It's about stripping the gullible members naked. It's about milking people and getting their money. I'm going to show that to you now. This is why it has been our custom, that is winners' custom, to engage an altar of sacrifice. You see? You see? You see where they're going? The whole purpose of Shiloh, all those convocations, is for them to tell you it is something special, because in those days they used to bring sacrifice. Sacrifice when Jesus has become our sacrifice. What sacrifice again do we need to bring? Jesus has become our sacrifice. But since it is what is going to sensitize the mind of the people, for people to go and sacrifice everything they have, everything you have worked for the whole year. So they are saying this is why it has been our custom to engage an altar of sacrifice as part of our yearly spiritual worship at Shiloh. It is not spiritual worship, it is worshiping of Oyedepo with all your money. It is Oyedepo robbing you of all your riches. Now, see what he will say. Please, everybody pay attention here. It is still Oyedepo writing, not me writing. All of you, if you belong to that church, you will see this thing in your house. However, where material sacrifices are involved, such as landed properties, oh my God, my God. Oh, these people have robbed Nigeria. They have killed Nigeria. They have killed our country. In the name of God, they have used the Bible to rob our people. Oh God, have mercy. However, when material sacrifices are involved, such as, see what they are collecting from people every Shiloh, every year, year in, year out. They collect all your money, but apart from your money, they are still demanding for landed properties, vehicles, machines, equipment, including household wares, such as furniture, freezers, electronic gadgets, trinkets, etc., etching, or what's that? Individuals concerned shall be required to dispose those items and present the proceeds on the altar of sacrifice before the Lord. They put before the Lord, you see, capital, just to deceive you. They know it's not before the Lord, it's for them. But for you to keep on believing that it is God you are giving it to. But God doesn't use all these material things in heaven. He doesn't even use money in heaven. But to deceive you, so that you will not even have thought in your mind that it's for them. They went and print Lord in big capital letter. For their desired turnaround. For turnaround for who? It's only turnaround for Oyedepo and his family. Not even for the pastors. The truth is that Shiloh has been destroyed. Let's see the scriptures. Jeremiah 7:11-12. As this house, which is called by my name, become a den of thieves. And that's exactly what Oyedepo is doing today. He is stealing. He is repeating the evil of Shiloh. Shiloh was destroyed because of thief, armed robbery, thief, stealing. And it is the same thing, Shiloh, that he has resurrected to steal from people. He has resurrected Shiloh to keep on stealing, to restore stealing. So God said, as this house, which is called by my name, become a den of thieves in the eyes, behold, even I, have seen it, says the Lord. And I'm prophesying today that God has seen the evil, that the stealing and the robbery that the GOs, Oyedepo, Adeboye, and all of them have brought to Nigeria, and God has decided to act. That's why this revolution is arising, and no man will stop it. Verse 12, but go now to my place, which was in Shiloh, where I set my name at the first, before, and see what I did to it because of the wickedness of the people of Israel. God has he has destroyed the place because of stealing, which they are now doing in Winners Chapel and Nigeria, and because of the wickedness happening in the church of Nigeria. Let's keep on going. Jeremiah 26 says, then I will make this house like Shiloh. Shiloh has become a parable. And that is what they are now going to. We have resurrected what God has called a parable. What God has turned to, evil parable. The example of destruction. They are now resurrecting that in my country. Then I will make this house like Shiloh. And we make this city a curse. Shiloh has been cursed by God to all the nations of the earth. Shiloh is an example of a curse, is an example of destruction, is an example of dissolution to the whole world. And that is what is going to happen to what these people are building right now. And that is what they have resurrected. Something that is an example of curse. That's why anybody that is going there to that Shiloh, they are robbing you of everything you have. Because you are coming back with curses. You are not I will challenge everybody that goes to that Shiloh. You are losing more there. You are losing more by going there. You lose more and you lose than you are receiving, because it's already a cursed place. And that is the curse they are sending to you. They are packaging you with curses back to your house. See, another scripture. You know, the Bible says that 2 scriptures is enough to establish the truth. But see the third one. Jeremiah 7:14-16. Therefore, I will do to the house which is called by my name. They are using the name of God to call these churches. See what God will do. In which you trust. A lot of you are still trusting these churches. So, and to this place which I gave to you and your fathers, as I have done to Shiloh. So what has he done to Shiloh? And I will cast you out of my sight, as I have cast out all your brethren, the whole posterity of Ephraim. Therefore, do not pray for these people, nor lift up a cry or prayer for them, nor make intercession to me, for I will not hear. That is Shiloh. God said, don't pray. Don't pray to me. God doesn't hear prayers again in Shiloh or from Shiloh. He said he will not hear. Shiloh is finished. As I have done to Shiloh, so will I do to this house. I will not hear. Because I don't hear for Shiloh, I will not hear for this house again. It's the same prophecy for all these Nigerian churches today. Now, when Jesus came, Jesus reinstated this thing. Let's see what Jesus said about it. Jesus now came and said, John 4:21-24. Jesus said to her, woman, believe me, the hour is coming when you will neither on this mountain nor in Jerusalem worship the Father. It will no more happen. This is not even more Shiloh. By this time, there is no more Shiloh again. But even church, mountain, like church or Jerusalem, no more building. You will no longer be using building to worship God. You will no longer be looking to a certain place, headquarters, to worship God. You worship what you do not know. Anybody that goes to church to worship God doesn't know God. Because you don't need to go to any place to worship God. God is in your heart. God is everywhere. You don't need to go to Jerusalem to worship God. If you need to go to any building to worship God, you don't know God. You worship what you do not know. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. So how should we worship God today? But the hour is coming, and now is. He's already here. During the time of Jesus, when the true worshippers will worship the Father in spirit and truth. No more Jerusalem, no more mountain, no more going to a certain place, no more going to a certain address, no more Shiloh, no more conference, no more church. It is the spirit and truth. For the Father is seeking such to worship him. God is spirit, and those who worship him must worship him in spirit and truth.
If you have been watching our videos and maybe you enjoy them, maybe you don't enjoy them, but still we need you to help us spread the word. And for that to happen, we only need you to take 5 little steps. Please help us spread this word by liking the video. Then, if you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We also need you to press the notification button, and the way to do that is to click on the bell. You see the bell there? Click on it. Then, of course, leave your comments. Let's know what you're thinking about each video. And finally, we need you to go and share the word. Share this video on your Facebook timeline, on your Instagram, and every other platform that you have. All right? Let's win the world for Christ. Thank you so much. Peace.